place. The Isetta is an Italian-designed microcar built under license in a number of different countries, including Argentina, Spain, Belgium, France, Brazil, Germany, and the United Kingdom. Because of its egg shape and bubble-like windows, it became known as a bubble car, a name also given to other similar vehicles. In 1955, the BMW Isetta became the world's first mass-production car to achieve a fuel consumption of 3L, 100 km, 94 mpg, imp, 78 mpg, US. It was the top-selling single-cylinder car in the world. Ninth place. The Amphicar Model 770 is an amphibious automobile, launched at the 1961 New York Auto Show, manufactured in West Germany and marketed from 1961 to 1968. Production stopped in 1965. Designed by Hans Trippel, the amphibious vehicle was manufactured by the Quant Group at Lübeck and at Berlin-Borsig-Wald, with a total of 3,878 manufactured in a single generation. A descendant of the Volkswagen Schwimmwagen, the Amphicar offered only modest performance compared to most contemporary boats or cars. Eighth place. The Covini C6W is an Italian two-seat, two-door sports coupe with a removable roof section. Inspiration for the car was taken from the 1976 Tyrrell P34, which had two pairs of smaller front wheels. A principle applied to the C6W. The project was started in 1974 but abandoned shortly after, and left dormant into the 1980s due to the lack of availability of low-profile tires at the time. In 2003 the project was revived, and in 2004 the C6W was shown in prototype form. In 2005, a slightly revised version debuted at the Salon International de l'Auto, featuring new wheels. Seventh place. The Renault Twizy is a two-seat electric car designed and marketed by Renault and manufactured in Valladolid, Spain. Legally classified in Europe as a heavy quadricycle, light quadricycle for the lower-powered Urban 45 model, the Twizy has a maximum range of 100 km, 62 miles. The Twizy debuted as a concept car at the 2009 Frankfurt Motor Show and was designed by Françoise Lebonnier and Luciano Bove. In November 2010, Nissan announced a rebadged variant to the Twizy. Sixth place. The Stout Scarab is a 1930 to 1940s American minivan. It was designed by William Bushnell Stout and manufactured by Stout Engineering Laboratories and later by Stout Motor Company of Detroit, Michigan. The Stout Scarab is credited by some as the world's first production minivan. And a 1946 experimental prototype of the Scarab became the world's first car with a fiberglass bodyshell and air suspension. William B. Stout was a motorcar and aviation engineer and journalist. While he was president of the Society of Automotive Engineers, Stout met Buckminster Fuller at a major New York auto show and wrote an article on the Dymaxion car for the Society newsletter. Fifth place. The Bond Bug is a small British two-seat, three-wheeled automobile which was built from 1970 to 1974, initially by Bond Cars Ltd, but subsequently by the Reliant Motor Company. It is a wedge-shaped microcar, with a lift-up canopy and side screens instead of conventional doors. Following the purchase of Bond Cars Ltd in 1969, Reliant commissioned Tom Karan of Ogle Design to design a fun car. The Bond Bug was based on Chief Engineer John Crosthwaite's newly designed chassis and some Reliant Regal running gear. 4th place. The ZAP Xebra is an electric car that was launched in May 2006 in the United States market by ZAP Corporation. It is classified legally as a three-wheel motorcycle in some jurisdictions, and is available in both sedan, Model SD, and pickup, Model PK, truck variants. It has seat belts. It does not have regenerative braking. The PK pickup has a dump bed, with fold-down sides and tailgate, that allows easy access to the batteries, controller, motor, and charger. Third place. The Messerschmitt KR175 microcar, 1953–1955, was the first vehicle built by Messerschmitt under its 1952 agreement with Fritz Fend. In concept, although not in actual design, it was an extended version of the Fend Flitzer invalid carriage. Approximately 15,000 were built before it was replaced by the Messerschmitt KR200 in 1956. Messerschmitt, temporarily not allowed to manufacture aircraft, had turned its resources to producing other products. In 1952, Fend approached Messerschmitt with the idea of manufacturing small motor vehicles. These were based on his Fend Flitzer invalid carriage. The first of Fend's vehicles to enter production at Messerschmitt's Regensburg factory was the KR175. Second place. Honda Puyo. Such was a strange little car from Honda, which appeared at the 40th Tokyo Motor Show a decade ago. Its name was Puyo, which Honda explained was a kind of onomatopoeic expression that is the natural reaction of touching the car. The Puyo was described by Honda as a new idea in mobility that brings together clean, safe, and fun functionality in an environmentally responsible, people-friendly minimalist design featuring an ultra-high efficiency, small frame and fuel cell technology to please both users and onlookers alike. That's quite a mouthful of a description for such a small car, but it does touch on the main goals of the Puyo. The Puyo, which Honda described as seamless softbox, employed a squeezable gel body surface over the lower portion of the car. This, along with its Pokémon character shape, was an attempt to make the car friendlier to driver and passengers. First place. The Peel P50 is a three-wheeled microcar originally manufactured from 1962 to 1965 by the Peel Engineering Company on the Isle of Man. It was listed in the 2010 Guinness World Records as the smallest production car ever made. It had no reverse gear, but a handle at the rear allows the very lightweight car to be maneuvered physically when required. In 2010, Peel Engineering Limited, in England started remanufacturing the P50 and Trident models from its premises in Sutton in Ashfield, England. Externally this car is very similar to the original, but with mechanical differences in the suspension, steering, and drive train, as well as a fully functioning reverse gear, ensuring they are road legal on today's roads. Petrol models with a 49cc 4-stroke engine are being produced, as well as electric models with an electric moped motor and gelled electrolyte batteries. The top speed of both cars is about 28 miles per hour, 45 kilometers per hour. That's all, dear friends. If you liked this video, put likes, leave comments and subscribe to our channel.